Right, folks, I'm doing something a little bit different. What's happened is, I'm going to straighten that camera up a bit more. What happened is I bought something from Heinz the other day. And what it was a packet of beans, and you tipped them in a frying pan, and you did this recipe with it. And I thought, that's a lot of money. I could do that myself for what they wanted to do. So what I've done, folks, I've got some Piri Piri baked beans over there on the hob, cooking away. I bought these sort, but what you could actually do, you could actually get your own, just normal baked beans, and drop a bit of curry powder in, or Worcester sauce, anything like that to give it a bit more flavour, barbecue sauce, something like that. I have also chopped up some chorizo. Right, chuck that in, and it's cooking away over there now. So, excuse me 1 minute, I'll just go get it. So, if you can see that, folks, the beans are in the frying pan. There's bits of chorizo there. It's been cooking for a few minutes now, so it's all nice and warm. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got this egg, right, what I've whisked up. Bit of salt in there, just to, and then what you do is, you pour the egg over the beans, right? And that'll even itself out, so it looks like that. Can you see? I'll tell you what, I'll tilt the camera down a bit. Where is it? There it goes. So it looks like that, right? Okay. So for the people who are visually impaired, if you can just imagine a baked beans in a frying pan, some fat bloke with a moon head has whisked them up and poured them on the top. Now, as you can see, I'm a bit of a fat lad, and you don't get to be a fat lad through nothing. So what I'm doing is I'm sprinkling a bit of cheese over the top. Yeah? Just to give it a bit more Trump power. Eggs, bean and cheese and chorizo, that's just a tornado waiting to happen. So then what you do, folks, the grill's been on, and you slip it under the grill. What I'm going to do now, while this cooks, I'm going to press pause, and hopefully when it's cooked I'll be able to press pause again and it'll be done. Alright, here we go. Right, folks, so I'm back up and running. I've never done that before, paused it. I know you can edit it, but I don't edit it because I'm not bright enough. You know what I mean? I suppose I could work it out. Anyway, you're not bothered about my editing skills. You're probably interested to see how this has gone on. So, it's been under the grill for 5, 6, probably 7 minutes. And this is the outcome. There you have it, folks. It looks just like an omelette, don't it? For people who are visually impaired, it looks like an omelette. It just looks like an omelette in an omelette size frying pan. And I actually bought this yesterday, the frying pan, just to do this review. It's a Hairy Bikers one. So I've never used it before. This is all brand new to me. The wife actually cooked this the other day, and we were saying how we could change it. So I'm going to go round the edge. So this is all new to me, right, folks? The wife cooked it when I came home from work the other day. It was already there on the plate. So I don't know how it's going to come out of the frying pan or anything like that. So bear with. This is going to be something that I'm going to work on again. So let's see if I can just force it out. It ain't going to come out, is it? Or is it? Oh, look at that. And beans, get back under there. You ain't seen that, folks, have you? But there you have it. It's an omelette with baked beans under it. It just, I don't know, you might like it, you might not like to try it. But if you get the beans and you chuck the bits of chorizo in, or onion, or anything else that you want to do to it, I'm sure that could taste really nice. I mean, the one I had, the bird's eye, not bird's eye, just going to move this out of the way, folks. That's the frying pan moved out of the way. The one we had from Heinz was really nice, and I'm just thinking that you could take your own and adapt it to how you please. I know it's basically just an omelette, isn't it? It's an omelette on top of baked beans. I'm not stupid. Some of you might think I am, but it just makes it a little bit different. So if we just, I mean, I'll be honest with you, the wife's one were a lot better than mine. She's a far better cook than me, but I don't think this looks too bad. And all it's going to be is just beans and omelette. I mean, you could do things different to the egg. Well, that's really nice. And I'm not just saying that because I've made it, but I think the piri piri beans or whatever just make a difference to what it is. And I'm sure, folks, if you take this idea and develop it to your own recipe, I think you've got like a nice little snack for when you come in from the pub, from work, or something like that. I think I needed to cook the beans a bit longer so there weren't so much juice in there, so it actually stays together. And I might have needed to do the egg a bit longer. But like I say, this is not something I cook. I do cook. I do cook quite a bit of stuff, but this is all new to me. I hope you give it a go. I hope you try it out, folks. I won't be doing loads of recipes like this because it's not my thing. But this is really nice, folks. And I'm not just saying it because I've made it, but it's bloody hot. It's just omelette and beans with chorizo in, cooked in a different way. Tried to make it different for you folks. So, I hope you've enjoyed this Blue Van Man cookery exploration of beans and an omelette. And I hope you give it a go. And if you do, please leave me comments and tell me what you think. All right, folks, laters.